Now that's way up there. You know, we'll go ahead and activate you. Oh, wait. Then set a marker. Which means we actually need to go up this way and around. Well, hi guys. You brought two chests for me. Oh
travels.
no. Okay, you didn't bring anything for me. How rude. Rude. But hey, they came out and said hi to me. Oh my god. How do I get out of here? Confusing. Do 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 do. Okay. Well, this ought to be fun. This ought to be fun. Oh dear. Oh no. Oh no. Ow. Like I said, that was fun. Okay.
Should we look around?
An old painting in a carved wooden frame. Paint has rubbed off in some places. Carved in the back of the frame, Lord Garrick's Lemire. Portrait shows the Lord as he must look over 40 years ago. He bears a striking resemblance to Fairbank. Interesting. Do 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 do. All right. Okay. What do we got here? This time-worn diary was found amongst more valuable items. It is bound in leather and has a solid silver trim, which might be why it was. Few entries can still be made out. 16 herring 9-8. Has been the coldest winter I can remember. Even the river is frozen. No one should be out there. Not in this. So you can imagine my surprise when there was a knock on my gate. A young woman. She's looking for the Fairbanks cottage. I go out. I say to her, nothing fair about this weather, but yes, you are at the right place. She throws back her cloak, and I see she is heavy, less than 2 weeks away. Please help. She's almost in tears. I bring her into the house and sit her by the fire with some tea and slippers. She is young, not more than 20. Her hands are smooth. They have not even seen a day of work in her life. Her clothes are travel stained, but fine. The cloak must be worth at least 50 royals. Beautiful blue trimmed with fox fur. Her name is Bernice, but she won't say more. Many girls come here not wanting to say who they are. Understand. Bernice has had the baby, a boy, a healthy, full head of hair. She named him Everestay. She tried to pay me with a heavy gold locket, falcon on its face. I asked her what it was. It looks valuable. She says it's her father's. Doesn't care to have it anymore. I tell her she might not, but her son might one day want to know where he's from. A new year. Bernice should be healthy enough to leave, but it is still cold, and I just cannot turn her out. I will ask her to stay and be my assistant. I have needed help for a while. My fingers are not as nimble as they used to be. Clever girl. She will make a fine apprentice. The way things are sounding is he might just be an adopted Fairbanks. the way it's sounding. Nope. Sir Auguste is dead. If this continues, we'll lose everything we worked for. We must do something. Send all the men out, everyone who can fight. I'm heading to the Exalted Plains. There's still some freemen hiding out there. Regroup. Oh, Sarah. This book offers a comprehensive look of the well-known noble bloodlines of Orlais. Of interest are a few lines in the entry on the House of Lemarque. Amos Lemarque established this ancient house in the time of Emperor Cordelis Dracan. Sadly, the bloodline ended with Lord Griggs Lemarque, who disowned his only daughter, Bernice. She held the shield of Lemarque, bears a falcon volant on a field of sky blue and gold. The house's motto is "Sun and on blessed wing." Oh. Not many people take the road west into Perdendale for the sake of pleasure. Few living things inhabit the rocky countryside save for silver mine, wyverns, and a astoundingly pugnacious breed of mountain. In far-off days, the mountains around the city were full of dragons. Perhaps this is what first brought the attention of the Pendergast kings. Certainly, it was not the ghost, although the region has belonged to the Never since the late Blessed Age. Travelers here will find much that reminds them of a provincial Orlesian town. A great carving depicted the lion slaying the dragon adorns Perendale's gate, and many Orlesian lions decorate the city's buildings. And there are still many citizens who cling to the hope that the Empress will restore the city to the Empire. Historians mostly agree that it was not the dragons nor the silver, and certainly not the goats, that began centuries of warfare between Orlais and Navarra. It was the Emperor Edwin Valmont and the Pendergasts. Oh. 782 stormed the Pendergast family, fresh on the throne again for the first time in generations, eager to build up the alliances lost by the Van Markham dynasty. Approached the emperor to solidify a peace treaty through marriage. The emperor, who was under great pressure to produce an heir, set aside his empress of 17 years and wed Princess Soteria Pendergast, theoretically cementing a promise of peace and cooperation between Navarra and Orlais. Promises are hard to keep. By 797 storms, Soteria was still childless. The emperor sent her to a cloister so that he might marry his mistress. As anyone other than Atene might have predicted, the Navarrans took this poorly. Angry letters arrived in the imperial palace by the cartload. A small war party of Pendergast rode into Orlais and reclaimed Princess Soteria, but the Navarrans did not take military action. They were strategists and knew to bide their time. 846 Blessed. While most of the Orlesian army was committed to war in Ferelden, the Pendergasts began their war against Orlais. The Orlesians rallied a defense and drove the Navarrans from Kilslaine and Arleson, but at the cost of much of their northern territory. Perendale was lost, never recovered, a lingering sign that peace between the two nations was impossible. Oh. That was so perfectly well set on the screen that it looked like it was on top of the shelf. Oh boy. Okay, they're not enemies.
Please move along.
Oh, it's
I
Fairbanks.
hear. Be safe.
The Inquisition will always be welcome here.
Hey, Manaway, how's it going? Good morning to you.
Good day to you, Inquisitor.
I have found proof.
You were right. Fairbanks is noble by birth. Fairbanks is not even his real name.
Let me see. Évariste Lemarque. I knew it from the start. I know just who to give this to. This will be enough to make the council sit up and take notes. I'll send this on as soon as possible. Thank you, Inquisitor. The Inquisition will always be welcome here.
That magic sword handle is so weirdly animated. It is. All right,
The
so
Inquisition will always be welcome here.
Inquisitor, you haven't.
I have the proof.
You're the child of Lady Bernice Lamarck.
I know who I am. Will you give me what you found, please? Honestly, Clara's intentions are good, but she is young and idealistic. Clara believes that being noble gives you power, freedom. She's wrong. It is just another cage. She told you the story of Lord Giraud Lamarck. The man turned his back on his only child and murdered her one true love for appearances. I don't want to be entangled in that. I don't want Clara in it. Do you understand?
Fine. Take your evidence.
All right. Here's everything I found.
Thank you. This is best for everyone.
I need to be going.
Be safe.
Ugh.
The Inquisition will always be welcome here. He really does look noble, doesn't he?
Well, that's settled. Hmm. You know what? Yeah, I like that a lot better. Anyways, how are you today, Mana? Haven't seen you in a while. Alright, well, there's that. I guess our next stop is here. Nah? Ah. Understandable. Got enough after you went offline most days? Ah, gotcha. Oh? My Robert died last week, victim to men who once wore the colors of our beloved Empress. His remains were burned as our chiefly bids, and his last wish was to have his ashes scattered on the plateau that overlooks the Great Wood. But brigands and traitors have taken these woods, and I cannot fulfill this wish. It's as far as I go. But there are good-hearted souls in this world, and I pray the Maker sends us one who may journey where I cannot. I started playing quite a bit of No Man's Sky. Yeah. Game's gotten a lot of hype lately. Understandable. Just wanted the game to get some stable updates. Well, it got its updates. It's a bit finicky. Okay. But it definitely got its updates. Oh, hello. I will worry about you later. I need... Oh, here we go. Up here. And I wish the game would stop hijacking my camera. Oh. Apollinar's pasture. Okay. Well, I suppose while I'm actually waiting on stuff, I need to do a couple. I need to go back and get spindleweed. I need to go back and get spindleweed. Oh my god. Keyboard. Oh, I probably actually need a new keyboard. Damn it. Ooh. Remnant from the ashes is free on Epic, you know? Is it? Oh, I might go ahead. Is it? Let's see, is it? Remnant from the ashes. Yeah, sure. A $40 game free on... Oh. I'm not sure when I'd play it. I think I'm gonna go ahead and get... Alright, place order. Boom. Yeah! Okay, well. I might have to look at what else is new on Epic. The Great Mission Day 1 arrived in the Emerald Graves and located the first instance of the menace, set up in an observation area close by. This will allow for undisrupted study of the phenomenon. Great Mission Day 2, a particular example of the menace seems far less active than the one in Lides. It pulsates at a rate of a mere 427 times per hour. The sound of it here is a nagging drone. Okay. Oh boy. Go ahead and get this. Ah, another skull thing. Oh my god. Keyboard. Stop doing that. Please. Yep, I am definitely going to be ordering a new keyboard next month. A brand new keyboard. Alright, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Got it. Keyboard. Stop it. Seriously. Okay. So much for having good equipment. Well, the keyboard lasted me a while, so I can't really complain about it. But yeah, I think it's lasted me 2 years. I'm really hoping it would have lasted longer, but it's starting to not register the W. I probably won't get rid of it anytime soon. All right, next up, rifts near the side. Okay. We got here, last wishes, delirium before the dawn. Unfinished business. No, stop. Motherly encouragement. Still got a lot of stuff to do. Still got a lot of stuff to do. Oh, we need to head back to Skyhold. Pick up some spindleweed. Pick up a lot of spindleweed. And the other one. All right.
Inquisitor.
Thank you. Nope. There you go. Thank you. Oh my. Thank you. And thank you. All right, then I'll leave. All right, leave real quick. And come right back. Grab the rest of that spindle lead, set up, and then we're gonna try and head our way into the dragon's lair on Emerald Graves and fight that monster and see how things go. But yeah, I'll definitely have to take a look at what other games are free on Epic right now.
Inquisition.
And go for it. It download with almost 20 megabytes a second. Interesting. Interesting.
The cupboard. I'd appreciate if it was first on your round.
It's out of the way.
Yes.
It used to be 5, now it's 4 times as fast as normal.
But it's out of the way.
There will be extra compensation.
Maybe it's because you're watching me. Maybe. Well, anyway. Boom. Yep. Yep. And yep. Confirm. Not complaining. You only paid 5? Ah. Alright, dragon's like in this area, I think. Which means I've gone the completely wrong direction. I'm running into an invisible rock. There is nothing there. Talk about a rock in a hard place. Anyways. We're about to head into giant country. Ooh. I'll take you, thank you. Oh my, it's all here. Ah, too much. Too much. I about went off and did my thing. I about went off and did my thing. And once again, I'm going in the wrong direction. Oh, not the right. Hey. Well, okay, I guess you ain't gonna be that kind of. Oh. But yeah, we have definitely come a long way from where we were at the beginning. Ooh. Remnant has been called to be rubber bolts and guns. We'll take it. Okay, food. All right, come here, you.